Let's talk about vector subtraction. What's your name?
John?
John?
Yes.
Some of you may have noticed that John and I are not the same height. He's taller than I am. And so we can talk about that difference. How different is our height? Well, to find that out, what we would do is we would stand heel to heel. Okay? Now, if I go up on my tiptoes like that, that's cheating. We have to start at the same location, heel to heel. Let's thank John, okay? Okay. Now, if I have two vectors, let's say that's the velocity vector in the morning and that's the velocity vector at night, if I want to know how different they are, I subtract them from each other. And every time I do final minus initial, we call that the delta, the change in velocity. Now this is true for anything. If we take my weight after the Christmas break and we subtract off my weight before the Christmas break, that gives us a change in Greg's weight. Okay, it's an embarrassing thing, but it is what it is. Okay? Now, in order to find that change, that difference, we have to do the exact same thing that we did with me and John. We have to take these vectors and we have to put them heel to heel. We have to start them in the same location. And then the change vector goes from tip to tip. Now I can never remember which tip it starts at until I change the subtraction into addition. If I take that minus the initial and put it on the other side of the equal sign, it becomes positive. I understand a positive when it comes to vectors. That means I stack them. So the vector is going to have to look like this. The initial vector plus, there's the plus sign, the change results in the vector that I have at night. This one here is the final vector. Okay? So I can think of this as what I have to add to the earlier to get the later. Is that clear? You're going to be doing a lot of that in next week's tutorial. Finding that change in velocity vector.